right. I'll tag that the golden oldies and so much.
Let's also, since we are celebrating Africans Day, let's also let people know that Cameroon also have won gold medal in.
Yeah, right after this World Cup. Did I say World Cup?
No,
Olympic game, Olympic gold. After Nigeria opened the door for African football teams, I just had to add that. Then Cameroon came and won it the next year, the next edition of the Olympics. Fantastic.
Sydney 2000. Sydney 2000.
Yeah.
Sydney 2000.
They beat
Cameroon.
Spain in the final.
Yes, they beat Spain in the final. So I think it's a good fit. It's a good fit for Africa.
But for me, I think we can do more. And this call is to the administrators of African sports. I mean, especially African sports, excluding Southern Africa and Northern Africa. The rest of us in the middle, we need to get a grip and let greed just pass. I mean, you've been chopping this money. Come on, do something. Build a stadium, build a training center, have a development plan. Improve. When they see things like that, the stats, don't they get moved? I saw the stats and I was like, Jesus.
No, they don't get moved. Most times they just want to go back to office.
I mean, Tunisia, South Africa, they win sports like rowing, canoeing, swimming. I mean, I'm like, Tunisia has two gold medals from swimming. I'm like, and we'll come and be saying, it's your boy. Say, if your boy enters the water, he will come out 2 kilometers after. It's a lie. Come and do it inside the Olympic pool. Stop boboing us, Joe.
This time, please. We are live on set. I don't want to. This is like, we just say job, boys.
You've not heard them give you gist. When they tell you, in Niger Delta, if I enter inside the water like this, 1 kilometer later is where I'll come out. Come and do it inside the Olympic swimming pool.
There's what we call breaststroke.
There's freestyle. There's freestyle.
Okay,
freestyle, anyhow, sha. Freestyle is freestyle. It's not freestyle.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We need to bring the job boys, for training. There's technique for all these things. True. It's not just to just jump inside the water. There's technique.
Even Dixon has said that you can stay underwater for 3 minutes.
Yes, I can.
See what I'm talking about? So that 3 minutes, why are you just staying under the water doing nothing? Who help? Swim from one end to the other under the water. Let them be looking for you. And where's contestant Dixon?
No, don't worry. Emeka will be looking for me on prize sport. So let me leave that for other athletes. So, but it's fine. I remember we need to put our acts together. I remember when we used to do so well in track and field, and Nigeria needs to get back to that, to that form. Our youth too needs to put interest in sports. A lot of youth now are into music.
Are you going to blame them? It's yes, everybody's responsible for his own life at the end of the day. But at the same time, look at game shows. How much is given to the winner of a mathematical quiz show versus how much is given to the winner of a singing competition? I mean, I go and sing in XYZ, they give me 40 million naira, a brand new car, a record deal. Someone wins the best mathematician in the whole country, of all the secondary schools in the country.
They give
and they give
carton
you
of milk.
Carton of milk. And tell you, oh, well done, drink this milk, your brain will be sharper.
You see it, which also be like, people have to be educated the importance of sport because, like I said, the mentality we have here is like, then for me too, while I was growing up, it was about, mathematics, all about mathematics, all about further math, all about physics. And if you happen to go play football,
if you grew up in our age, in our generation,
it's actually better now.
It's better now because it's you and I that are the parents today, and we know better, so we're forced to do better. Even though some don't, but at least we're forced to do better because we know better. But back in the day, we're talking of the early 80s, growing up in Lagos, for example, in the early 80s.
Yeah, playing football.
You are dead meat. You are dead meat. That's just it.
You are playing football. I could relate from what Emeka is saying, but he brought it back home deeper. That even people around us, even our teachers, scouts, we need to do better. We need to do better if we want to see sports grow. We talk about grassroots. It's not about the government every time.
But many times, the government has to create an enabling environment for even the private sector to get interested. We don't even have our leagues are somewhat dysfunctional. So, I mean,
I remember my quick one before because time is like first. Let me just look at. I remember my cousins, my aunties, uncles used to stay in First Stack, and they used to have. You just grew up in First Stack.
I grew up in Festac.
And they used
So
to have courts where they could recreational centers where they
yeah,
used to
we
play
had parks,
football, parks
all around.
I don't think they have it.
No, we don't. Right now, they've built houses in all of them.
So it
There's
just
no-
shows the
and
it
complexes.
just shows the mentality we have over here. That why are they playing football there? Why are they park? Why are they playing tennis there? Please drop a shopping complex.
Yep. All right, we've come to the end of the show, and our time's fast spent. And in fact, anytime we talk about African sports,
We just
pour cold water on the mood and everything. We're just like, in this kind of mood. And until we decide to be better, then we will be better. So, Dixon, we've actually come to the end of the show.
I can't
Tomorrow
wait
is
for-
going to be an
I can't
exciting.
wait for tomorrow.
Tomorrow is going to be an exciting show
Chocolate day.
because
Can't
see
wait
how
for
Lagos
tomorrow.
boy is looking at you right now. If Lagos boy had eye beams, he would have
No,
shot
he's in
Dixon.
Nigeria now.
But
You won't even
Lagos boy is
support
a
it.
Manchurian.
No. Because the question I need to throw to Manchester United fans, and please, you need to call in. Would you rather your club, Manchester United, win, or would you rather your countryman, Chukwueze, win?
Is he representing Nigeria or is he representing Villarreal? That's the question they'll throw back at you.
This energy was not there when it was Leicester City versus Chelsea. Suddenly now,
Is it me asking or them?
no, I'm asking you and them.
I have nothing at stake on this
Tomorrow
one.
we want to hear your take tomorrow.
All right, so we've come to the end of the show, and I'm going to take that as Dixon's last words.
Yeah, it is.
So the expectation is up for tomorrow. We'll be expecting all the calls from all the viewers. All right, we'll be here bright and early tomorrow, and as we always say,
Never
Dixon,
forget that all things work together for your good.
God bless you, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.